Hey Believers, this is SUPERZOMGBBQ, and today Randy Orton and Jeff Hardy are going to be our willing participants. I say willing, you know, maybe Randy will be willing because he's a bit of a psycho, but Jeff Hardy is about to get broken in half in one of the newest parts of WWE 2K19. You may or may not have heard of it. Hell in a Cell has been completely revamped, which means we've got new cells, new cage, walls, doors, and roofs to punch, kick, throw people into, throw people through. We've got everything, and we're going to explain the entirety of how this new Hell in a Cell match works as Randy Orton makes his way to the ring on, well, looking potentially to murder a certain Hardy brother. Anyway, if you like what you see in this video, make sure you smash the like button and subscribe to the channel. But I want to ask in the comment section, outside of the Hell in a Cell and cage matches which have changed, which other match types would you want to not only include in the game, but also ones you would want to change as well? Because a lot of people have a lot of opinions about different types of matches. Me personally, I would love to see the Inferno match come back, because I don't know, it just they'd have to redesign it. The biggest one I know a lot of people are going to be asking for, and I could see it being awesome, is a special guest referee match. I remember those back in the SmackDown vs. Raw days, and they were pretty problematic. So during this video, you're going to see me pop up just to explain how certain things are, but most of it is going to be there for your viewing pleasure, whilst I guess we could say Randy Orton and Jeff Hardy are going to kick two lumps of crap out of each other. So, enjoy!
The mood changes when Randy Orton enters the building. Orton is a volatile superstar that can end a match in an instant with an RKO out of nowhere. A man with absolutely no absence of malice. Oh man, the excitement level just went through the roof in this arena. One half of Team Extreme. The charismatic enigma about to grace the WWE Universe with his presence.
And his opponent, from Cameron, North Carolina, weighing in at 225 pounds, Jeff Hardy.
A true daredevil in every sense of the word, Jeff Hardy is immune to fear.
Synonymous with tag team title reigns, a former United States champion, former world heavyweight champion. And what's amazing to think about, guys, is that the career of Jeff Hardy started at just the young age of 16 when he made his WWE debut.
This is it, ladies and gentlemen. Hell in a Cell.
And guys, you can almost literally feel the electricity in the air for this Hell in a Cell match.
First of all, the structure is now completely to scale, meaning you can now travel around the ring instead of being restricted to two sides. You can also now exit from all corners by ramming your opponents into the metal or using an OMG moment. A door has now been introduced, even if it is only visual and cannot be used to exit the cage. My favourite part about this is you don't have to have the OMG moment as a skill in the game to be able to use the OMG moment, and you can get people out just by continuously ramming them against the cell sides. That is a huge, huge bonus. The only negative of this design, however, is that you can no longer use weapons apart from the steel steps, which is disappointing considering the most recent Hell in a Cell matches have used. In fact, Jeff Hardy vs. Randy Orton at Hell in a Cell had a plethora of tables, ladders, chairs. Whilst you can understand from a design standpoint why that is, that's hugely disappointing, especially given it would add a complete new layer of possibilities and fun to the match if they could do this.
There's just no way to prepare yourself for the mental and physical anguish you go through when competing in a Hell in a Cell match.
Of course, guys, we all remember when the Hell in a Cell debuted in 1997 and how harrowing the structure looked.
However, any negatives are kind of made up for in the scaling of the cage, which again is more fun and much more like the WWE version of the Cell. You can grab and punch your opponents off of the side, and the climb is now split into 2 segments instead of 1, and you could be interrupted halfway through a climb. Once at the top, you can now throw opponents from the Cell if you've damaged them enough, as well as the same OMG moments as before.
You know, Corey's point about the Cell evolving in recent years is absolutely right. In fact, Byron, the structure is now well over 5 tons.
And I believe that's more than twice as heavy as the original Cell, Michael. And believe it or not, it's increased in height by nearly 5 feet.
Oh, I think this man means business. Now that's how you make a statement.
Guys, I think it needs to be said that yes, while we all are enjoying watching this match, you cannot deny the real dangers these superstars are presented with here tonight.
The human body can only absorb so much of that.
Victory is on the horizon.
You know, when you take direct hits like that, it becomes hard to move. If you can't move, you can't win. I have to agree with what Byron was saying about the dangers of Hell in a Cell. The truth is that superstars change forever after competing in this demonic structure.
For once, I agree with both of you. The fact of the matter is that tonight will likely be the most demanding night of these superstars' careers.
Wow, Jeff Hardy gets the reversal. Jeff Hardy's on the attack.
Randy better not lose focus on what matters, and that's winning this match.
Erupted when suddenly the Hardy Boys music hit.
Oh, it was awesome, Michael. The Hardys returned to WWE on the grandest stage of them all and introduced themselves to their opponents like only the Hardys could, with furious, high-flying tandem offense.
I'm recalling what you gentlemen mentioned about how Jeff and Matt Hardy shocked the world, myself included, when they returned to WWE at WrestleMania to compete in the type of match they helped revolutionize. My ears have never heard a reaction like that.
Walking away with the Raw Tag Team Championship was further proof that even after an 8-year hiatus from WWE, the Hardys haven't missed a step.
During Jeff Hardy's career, he's experienced great success as a singles competitor. Jeff is part of a small group of superstars who've accomplished the feat of becoming a Grand Slam champion. He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here. That's how you make an impact.
Speaking of Jeff Hardy as a singles competitor, Michael, Jeff became a United States champion fairly recently to put him in that Grand Slam champions class, something we would have never expected a few years ago.
After an 8-year hiatus from WWE that saw Jeff compete on the independent scene, Hardy returned home to WWE and has shown that he never missed a beat.
Jeff Hardy just barely getting out of the way.
So quick.
Drop kick.
Beautiful.
That packed a punch. Somebody stop this.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
And there's a vicious slam. At what point do those thoughts creep in of, what do I have to do to put this match to rest? I don't know. I don't know as a WWE superstar if you ever have those thoughts of self-doubt.
This could be all she wrote. Randy Orton hits it. It's over. Game, set, match. This one is over. Jeff Hardy even know where he is?
What a hellaciously physical match these gladiators have put themselves through. The intensity of this has been incredible.
You now also have access to 4 panels instead of 2, with a bigger and more realistic fall to the canvas for extra virtual pain, as demonstrated by Jeff Hardy. Ouch.
There's got to be some point in the match.
This one is over.
Let's see that again.
Definitely worth a second look.
Orton looking to throw him out of nowhere.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are. Does Jeff Hardy even know where he is?
What a decisive victory for Randy Orton. Incredible. We got our money's worth with that one. Take a look.
Hope everybody at home set those DVRs because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again.
Leave your comments below and like this video if you enjoyed what you saw. Smack the subscribe button to see more and turn notifications on. If you're interested in watching any other WWE 2K19 footage, click the boxes at the end of the video. I have been SuperZombGBBQ, you have been awesome, and it's goodbye for now.